Intubated. We're going to go ahead and make sure our patient's doing okay before we adjust the vaporizer setting. Okay, our patient's stable. So we're going to go ahead and adjust our vaporizer setting to the lowest possible isoflurane % as possible. And we're going to go ahead and start attaching some of the monitors. So I'm going to go ahead and attach the respiratory monitor. Attach the capnostat. And then attach the breathing tube. Blood pressure. Okay. I'm going to attach fluids. Our rate's 240, but we're going to go ahead, it's 246, but we're going to go ahead and set it at 240 because it only goes by tens. Alright. We're going to attach the SpO2. When we're done, we're just going to make sure all of them are functioning before we get started. So, capnostat, respiratory monitor, SpO2. So now we're going to go ahead and attach our EKG to the appropriate limbs. Okay. And then next is going to be our esophageal stethoscope. And we want to measure this for our patient, see how far. So I want to go about the 5th rib and then we'll just mark it. Okay. Just go right on down the esophagus. Okay, and I can hear it perfectly good, so that's good. So I've attached the EKG, capnostat, respiratory monitor. Let's see, so our heart rate is going to be 67, temperature is 97, respiratory rate is 9, both my capnostat and respiratory monitor are matching up. And then we're just going to check our blood pressure. SpO2 is 97. EtCO2 is 40, ISO is 1, oxygen flow rate is 1.5 to 2.
That incident looks good, Kayla.
Yeah, towards the back it was like...
Blood pressure mean is 104.
Instead of being in, it was kind of like off level, but it wasn't very good.
Okay.
You certainly can't get through to look at it.
And it was, I mean, but it was still healed, right?
Oh yeah, it wasn't very off.
We're going to continue to monitor the patient every 5 minutes to record our readings. And then towards the end of the procedure, we'll go ahead and rebreathe for the patient and decrease our anesthetic gas. And I'm going to show you that all my monitors are working and attached. Respiratory monitor and Cardell machine. Okay, so I've been recording our values every 5 minutes, so I'm just going to record these last values and go ahead and rebreathe for the patient. So our heart rate is going to be 97, our temperature is 97, our respiratory rate is 12, our pink less than 2, our blood pressure is 91, our SpO2 is 96. Okay. And when doing this, when closing the pop-off valve and rebreathing for the patient, we want to make sure we don't go past 20 centimeters of water. And then open back up the pop-off valve after we breathe for the patient. And we're nearing the end of the anesthetic procedure, so we're just going to go ahead and decrease our percentage of isoflurane.
She's eating fine. She doesn't.
And we're going to go ahead and remove all our monitoring equipment and put it away. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start removing our monitoring equipment. I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the fluids. Go ahead and take off the blood pressure. And then I will show you how all of this monitoring equipment gets cleaned up and put away properly.
Her uterus full right now. She must have just had, she did this.
And I'm just going to go ahead and take off the EKG leads.
That's what she told me. I had to go and get.
Taking off the SpO2. And when you're attaching these, you want to make sure, like I said, they're all functioning properly. They're all making their noises like they should. I'm going to take out the esophageal stethoscope. We're going to clean that.
It's broken. Wait, I set it down here.
Are you in it?
You set it up.
He's already back from doing it.
I'm going to go ahead and take off the capnostat and respiratory monitor. We're going to keep our patient on oxygen for a minute. So I took both of these pieces off, our respiratory monitor and capnostat.
Come on, Levi. Come on. Come on, Levi.
So after we finish surgery, we want to go ahead and put away the monitor, check everything. This gives us an opportunity to actually calibrate any machines, make sure all the machines are working or functioning properly. But it's also good to do, obviously, when you're attaching all the monitors and things like that. So this tray here pretty much holds everything for us. But with like the cords and everything, it's good to wipe all those down because obviously stuff gets bloody and dirty. So you can use like a disinfectant or alcohol, whatever, just follow the manufacturer's instructions as far as like what's a good cleaning, good cleaning material for everything. So you want it to last longer. And kind of just wind everything back up to put everything away, because it's a lot of cords.
She didn't growl, but as soon as she turned around and saw that I was messing with the foot, she started growling, and I was like, what?
So far I've cleaned the capnostat, the SpO2 monitor, and now I'm about to clean the EKG. And then blood pressure monitor, cord. And sometimes you can even clean the blood pressure cuffs a little too. I've already put away the fluid pump already. That was pretty easy to clean up. It's just the monitors that are a little bit difficult. So, wipe this off. And then just gonna wipe off this monitor as well, the respiratory monitor cord. And then everything needs to be put back away where it goes. And that's it.